This is Aries Kitchen, baby. You know how we do it to them. Coming back for another episode of me frantically cooking and sweating and making bad jokes. Every episode in the summer is gonna have my glasses fogging up, but that's fine, because if you can't handle the heat, then don't wear glasses. And also get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen anyway. This is my kitchen. Actually, come back. You can stay. Just don't make so much noise. Something weird happened in this kitchen recently. I'm trying to figure out what it was. I feel like it has something to do with corn.
So fucking stupid.
You're gonna take your induction cooker that is actually the brand that you ordered, not a ripoff that Amazon sent you that's $70 less. The faster you do it, the more messy it is. That's what she said. Oh, wow. That was so inappropriate. Peach, no jokes like that in this kitchen. You understand? I hope you understand that we can't be making jokes like that in this kitchen. This is a family-friendly video and channel here. We're gonna fucking fry, baby. You gotta try the sushi.
I'm playing with a mom and dad and son, and I asked if I could be their daughter. They said yes.
You're in the middle of a game?
Yeah.
With a family?
Yeah.
That's not our family?
Exactly.
Okay, we'll have a bite of sushi of your, and I'm gonna whisk this together. Oh, make a little bit of a mess while we do it. Because if you didn't leave a mess, then there's no proof of you actually making it. You could have just ordered it, no one would know. So it's like showing your work in math. Always leave a mess. It is Aries Kitchen. And when you go to Aries Kitchen, you never know what you're gonna get, baby. Aries Kitchen is like a box of gluten-free and vegan chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, and they also might be burnt and melted. This is like probably not the most efficient way to do this, but did you come here for the perfect recipe and the perfect way to do it? No, you didn't. You came here for mediocre cooking and even more mediocre jokes. Should I text a picture of this to our trainer? He hates that I do cooking videos now.
He shows up to work every day and goes, "What am I even doing here?"
Now this might turn out to be a disaster, but I feel like that's a disclaimer for every single time I'm in the kitchen. I have the hat. I even have pants, but I took them off because way too hot to wear in this kitchen. It's really hot. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I've waited long enough. Because everybody should be able to stuff their face with fire noodles if they want, whether or not you're filming it for your YouTube channel, okay? Okay, y'all. We're trying something new here. We're gonna read some directions. I'm effectively whisking this with a spatula, so welcome to my kitchen where I do whatever I want with whatever tools I can find. Okay, so this is kind of my method for how I do this. It's also my method for drinking coffee. I just walk around the house. Just like last week. If you counted how many times I said the word tofu, leave it in the comments below and then take a shot every time I did it, and then I'm not responsible for it.
Oh my God.
Take a shot of water, hydrate. Okay, I heard you were crying, and I know what you're trying to say is that, Father, you did a great job making those potato chips. May I taste another one? So here you go. Will you just do it right into my mic, please? Oh God, it's so nasty. I'm gonna eat all 3 of these meals throughout the rest of the day. And I'll tell my stomach it's a business expense. Thank you, I'll be here till never, bye. You know, buttoning up this outfit every week has made me feel more like I have a real job than I've ever felt in the past like 5 years. Real job. So I kind of feel like an Instant Pot mac and cheese is like exactly my language. I'm always trying to figure out ways to make just the fastest meal I can. And this seems to be quite literally that.
Look out, bitch.
So, this is obviously hot as shit, and you want to be careful, but if you're excited like me, you might just need to go for it. Did you hear that? That was crazy. You can smell it. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm mac and teasing you. I wouldn't say I'm challenging myself this week, but I will be challenging myself when I put this in my mouth. That is what she said. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm not even gonna eat. I'm finishing on that one. Peace. No, stop following me. No more cameras. Okay, it says wait 10 minutes, but come on. Come on. Bep, 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 bep. Pizza for breakfast. It's gonna fall apart. Bep, 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 bep.
I know it says wait for 10 minutes. You'll feel bad, so you'll wait 1 minute and 45 seconds and say, it's been about 10 minutes.
This is what we do while we wait for 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. These 2 are what you eat in a dark room when no one's looking, and then this is what you post on Instagram. Right? You know, you splash some of it on the wall because you're eating it so fast. I did it to him, officer. Okay. Officer, can you cuff me up here? Can you cuff me like this?
Absolutely.
Cuff me like this, officer, so I can just be arrested and still be doing it to him. I didn't even start the video and I have flour on my uniform. How unprofessional of me. I I do apologize. I'll take 20% off of your bill when you're finished eating if I still feel sorry. Once again, this might be our 4th recipe in a row, has no calories.
Oh my God.
In the whole thing.
Amazing.
Seems to be pretty easy. Like I always assumed this would be kind of a bitch to make, but nah. We doing it to him right now. Are we gonna end it on the well?
I don't think that's right. I don't think you should do that.
Whoa.
Cut.
Cut. Everybody take your seats. We all here? We all ready to do it to them? So what are we gonna do to these potatoes before we boil them for the cheese sauce? You guessed it. We're gonna wash them. Did you guess it, or were you just texting in the back of class? Give me your phone. I'm gonna read your text out loud to the class. Time to fry, 285 degrees. If it doesn't fry here, it's not frying at all. Let's do it. That's what we've been waiting for! This is gonna be really messy. Next, you're just gonna have a nice little conversation with the yeast. Cooking is all about love and communication. Are you ready? I don't think it's ready yet. Okay, so we have 2 hours to wait. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 hours. Or don't, it's cool, you're probably busy, don't worry about it. It has his signature and then it says Aries Kitchen on the blade. This is so absolutely insanely cool. Anyway, a new weapon/tool has been added to the Aries Kitchen arsenal. Don't worry, I'll be very careful with it. And if I'm a little less than very careful, it's okay because I know where the Band-Aids are. This is what's gonna be on the inside of your cinnamon roll. So this is important. Be generous with this. Don't be mean. But what happens after dinner? Your dad breathes really loud on the couch? Maybe. But also, sometimes, if you're lucky, dessert. You know what this looks like? This looks like food in a video game when you look at it closer and it's just like flat and there's, it looks like a picture almost. There's no 3D space about it. It's just literally like a picture of food. This is what that looks like. Flat food in a video game. For this sauce, you will need a baby whisk. And if anyone makes fun of you for it, tell them they need to get out of your life or they need to accept your little whisk. One of my favorite things about making sushi is that you get to use a knife. Make sure to spill all sorts of pieces of macaroni on the outside of your Instant Pot that you just bought for this video in the name of science. We're gonna use our mortar and pestle, which was previously used for fingernails.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bye.